Hey, how's it going, fight fans? Welcome to mindforcombat. If you're new to the channel, my name's Rohan, and this is my platform where I do fight sports related content. If you're new here, why don't you help me grow my platform? All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video if you like it, and maybe hit that bell icon so you get notified every time I upload a video. It's not going to cost you shit. It's going to make all the difference in the world to me. My channel's been struggling lately, so I need your support. So guys, definitely help me out and subscribe to the channel. Anyways, I normally do fight breakdowns on my channel, and this is not a fight breakdown. I normally cover combat sports in some way. This is not necessarily even combat sports, but it's a very important video for me to make, and it's about a character that I find very, very interesting. Now, I've done an interesting character watch on this channel a little while ago. I think I've done like 1 or 2 videos. This certainly fits under that realm, and it's about none other than the man exposing fake martial artists in China, Xu Xiaodong. Now, Xu Xiaodong is a very important character in the world of martial arts, certainly in the world of combat sports and in martial arts, and even internationally in the mainstream scheme of things. Now, we've obviously seen him have a couple of viral videos, but who is he? The 41-year-old Chinaman, he started training martial arts as a young man. I think in his college days he competed in Sanshao and he got a couple of gold medals. He won some runner-up prizes, and he done actually pretty well. So he showed a lot of early promise in martial arts and in combat sports. He started training in MMA in 2001. So he started training in MMA as a young man, and he started to gain the skills, notoriety, etc. As he wanted to develop his skills and he started looking around in China, he grew very, very dissatisfied with the state of martial arts in China. And by that, what I mean is that there's tons and tons of martial artists who proclaim to have superhuman abilities that are charging poor people a lot of money to be able to teach those superhuman abilities. Now, I don't know if you guys, look into like socio-economical statuses and cultures and the development index and stuff like that, but just to give you guys a little bit of an insight, the world of China is an interesting one, and there's a big divide between the rich and the poor, but martial arts is part of culture. So whether you're rich or you're poor, you're going to want to be able to put your child into a martial art so that they can learn, develop the skills that we all agree come from martial arts, whether that's discipline, the ability to stay in shape, health, fitness, mentally, everything that it does for children. We all support that, and this is something that is being sold in China, not just China, but this is something that Xu noticed that was being sold in China to the mass by these people that were essentially fraudsters and stealing money from people's pockets, poor people's money. So, growing dissatisfied by the state of the martial arts in China, he decided to put out a challenge, and he said he wanted to fight any traditional Chinese martial artist, and he'll prove that MMA is the true form of fighting. As it turns out, someone had accepted, and now the viral video that you guys have all seen, if you search MMA versus Wing Chun, or no, Tai Chi, sorry, if you search MMA versus Tai Chi Master, you'll see him, and it's a bare knuckle fight that was set up underground. You can see that neither of them are wearing gloves, and Zhu just essentially just wails on this dude, throws a couple of punches, he falls down, hits him a few more times, the dude bails out. He's had a couple of more fights. Now, we've seen a couple of videos obviously circulating around the internet on YouTube, where there's a group of young men that come and confront him, and that's how annoyed people are getting. And to give you an idea of how annoyed people are getting at him, the government of China has deemed that what he is doing is attacking Chinese culture, and has actually deleted him from the internet in China. If you search him, you can't find him, right? He has a YouTube channel. Shout out to Brother Dong's YouTube channel. Check it out and subscribe. Support this man, which he can't upload content for himself. He has to send that to his friends who live outside of China, who upload it for him. Now, that's how deep this thing runs. It started to impact his personal life as well, because in China, they have something called your social ranking. Now, the social ranking, closest equivalent will be to having a credit score here in the West. This dictates your ability to get loans, get jobs, etc. But it also dictates your ability to get planes and trains throughout China. He has been lowered to the lowest ranking, and he cannot get on a plane, train. He definitely is unemployable at this point, and this is all for his volition, for everything that he wants to do for martial arts. He has sacrificed everything for it. I'm going to call it a bounty. A $1 million bounty has been put on his head by a soft drink company giant called Sheng, who said any man that beats him will be given $1 million prize money. That's how amazing this thing is, and that's how deep this thing is running at this stage. This has started to impact his personal life, of course, but this has continued to kind of motivate him, and he has continued to put out challenges to the point where he has been now offered fights. And if you search him, you can find his fights where he's had to wear clown paint on his face as stipulations for having to fight. He's had to travel about 40 hours driving because he can't catch planes and trains to go to his fight. That's the status of everything that's going on with him right now, but he's still going, still having these fights, still smashing them. Now don't get me wrong, this is not someone who I would think has UFC caliber talent. He's 41 years old and I don't know that he has a professional record right now. But this is someone who believes in the state of, who believes in mixed martial arts and believes in true combat sports, and he wants to separate the oil from the water and be able to give people the fair opportunity to spend their money where it's wise and expose fake martial artists. Fake martial artists will destroy the sport. Now we've all seen the videos of Joe Rogan talking about fake martial artists and the bullshits that he's come across. This is no different to any of it. A very, very interesting story, and I think this is one that I definitely intend to elaborate on, and definitely if you guys enjoyed this video, I'll be happy to give you guys much more of this kind of content. Anyways guys, if you're new to the channel, remember to like, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Thank you for watching. I'm Rohan and this is Mindful Combat.